Hi, my name is Jay Grams. My family has owned the Volo Auto Museum since 1960. We have a few hundred of the most exciting collector cars, and they're all for sale in one location. I personally have handpicked them from around the country. Welcome to my sales shop. Come on, let's go for a spin. I've heard two compliments on this car in the last hour. Someone in our showroom was walking by and stopped at my office and said how sharp looking it was. And as I was just pulling it in here now, my father was walking by and said, that car's pretty. We got 1973 Ford Mustang Mach 1, gorgeous colors, 351, automatic, air conditioning. The gentleman we acquired it from just spent, he just got it in October of this year, picked it up, $49,000 going through the car, not doing a total restoration, but taking a nice car and upgrading it and servicing it and dialing it in. So we'll go through that whole list of everything that's been done. That's a turnkey, ready for show and go car. Go to volocars.com and you can look at all the pictures and you can read the information, and you will find a price tag on this car and every car I have for sale at volocars.com. We also have a monthly finance payment as well. If you enjoy these videos, subscribe and then got to click on that bell icon so you're notified as the new ones are posted. But for right now, join me. Let's go for a spin. Yeah, underneath the car appears to be really clean, solid metal. There's no issues there. He did just replace the fuel tank and the sending unit. He did just put on a new dual exhaust system. His Flowmaster mufflers sounds real good. You'll hear it towards the end of the video. The brakes were redone. It has disc in front, drum in back. The front end looks like it's clean components. The ball joints and shocks, things like that look fairly recent, not brand new, but they look recent. And the gentleman he took it to, inspected the whole car. So if it needed it, it got it. But underneath, all seems to be proper. You look up at the motor, it's nice and clean, has a new starter. It is a C6, that's the heavy-duty automatic transmission. That was just completely rebuilt. The drive shaft's rebuilt. It has its original rear end in the back. It has a cruising gear. It's not a hot rod gear. And the rear end looks like it's all been apart and detailed. The nuts and bolts, and it's all painted from the outside, looks really sharp. So underneath the car is real good. Now the outside, that fastback body, and this thing's decked out with louvers and spoilers and stripes and scoops. So it's got it going on. Let's see how good it is. The roof is flat. No dents, no waves, no issues. This is all real sharp, absolutely straight, no dents or issues. Lines up real nice. Yeah, the body is looking real good. All clean, nice, crisp lines, smooth way down here at the bottom. It's got the painted sport mirrors. All nice and clean, no bubbles, no damage, no issues. Yeah, it's all nice, clean metal body. I don't see any issues with the body. These rear windows are practically flat. It's got such a slope to them. Coming around the back, the trunk lid looks real good. And then this side of the car is just as nice as the other side. Now the color, it's obviously a slight custom color. It's got metal flake, real tiny metal flake in it. Some water spots on the roof. I'm sure our guys can polish those out. If you're the lucky buyer, mention that to the salesman. But this is beautiful. It's like glass. It's like wet, real glossy and slick. These are decals, Mach 1 decals going down the door. Here's a nick right here. Little nick on the inside edge right there. Fender's looking good. Yeah, front spoiler here. This was nicked up on this inside edge of the hood. It's been touched up. So it blends in nicely. It's not going to jump out at anyone, but it is there. Couple imperfections, like I think it's dust in the paint. Couple little specks. Now this is the NASA hood, they call it, the scooped hood. This is done in a gloss black. Typically they're a satin color, and the reason race cars have that so you don't get the glare. But this looks good in gloss. 351 Ram Air. It's not actually Ram Air, but they put the decal on there. But I like the painted on gloss stripe, and it's smooth to the touch. It has the correct antenna on here. Windshield looks new, crystal clear. Moldings look new. This molding has a dull finish. I don't know if this is like an anodized aluminum. And I just happen to see right here, there's a little something going on. A few little cracks in the paint, little something right here. You know, the factory seam is right in here, so there is a little something going on right there. The spoiler is also done in a smooth gloss black instead of the textured flat black. Rear bumper, shiny, looks new. Tail lights, the honeycomb, all that looks great. This is like a nice aftermarket gas cap, like a billet cap. The wheels, the Magnum 500s, one of the all-time best-looking wheels. You put that on anything and it looks great. They're 15-inch, got the BF Goodrich tires looking real sharp. Door handles look like they're new. The first time around, I think I seen there's some nicks in one of the decals. Let me look for that real quick before we go to the interior. Yeah, back here on the quarter panel, the top stripe has a little chunk missing out of it. So, why don't we open it up? Got a nice custom interior I'm going to show you. Let's see what it looks like in the trunk. So under the trunk lid, the jamb is painted slick like the car. The weather strip is replaced. Inside the trunk is all clean, tidy metal with a nice spatter finish paint job on there. So a clean trunk compartment. Now the doors, inside the doors are painted nice and slick. The weather strips look really good. On this side there are some chips. You'll look for them in the pictures on our website on the lower door jamb, probably from the seat belt or something. Door panels look like they're new. They're the deluxe door panels, new window cranks. Got a beautiful custom steering wheel. The dash has a factory tachometer. It's all in real nice shape. These gauges here, the lenses are a little faded or dirty from the inside, but none of this plastic is cut or broken. Has a retro stereo. Carpet is new. It has nice Mach 1 floor mats. Now check out these seats. These are really nice. The way they're cushioned and stitched, the material, really nice higher end custom upholstery on the seats in here. That Shelby is, or the steering wheel is a Shelby style steering wheel. Back seats are done to match, really nice, comfy. Looks like new seat belts. All the plastic's in great shape. It does have a speaker in each one there. Headliner is excellent. Dome light works. You have the whole center console, the shifter, all that's really nice. It's a rich looking car. This color combination's sharp. So we got a 351 Cleveland. That's the big block. It has a new, part of what he had just done to it is a new programmable fuel injection system. Also has a programmable electronic ignition system. That was all just recent. Has a set of ceramic coated headers hiding down there. Upgraded big aluminum radiator. And then he also went through the air conditioning systems, all rebuilt, updated, 134 Freon. And then aside from that, we do have power steering. We got power brakes. Looks like new horns. The squirters are hooked up. The whole engine bay is clean, nice clean metal with a nice semi-gloss black finish. The battery's bolted down. We got the right shroud and fan, and everything in the engine compartment's really well sorted out. I just put my hand on here and I thought, boy, does that feel slick. Just reminded me. He just had it ceramic coated right before bringing us the car. Now the chips I was talking about earlier, this lower door jamb here, the door itself is slick, but this lower, it's all chipped up on both sides, so a body shop can, blow in some paint on that lower piece on each side. Door shuts nice. So it's a looker, isn't that what you, is that what you want? In a car like this, you want to be proud of it, you want to get compliments. This one's going to do that. I literally heard 2 in the last hour. So go to volocars.com. I gave you my impression. Ask the salesman your questions. They'll help you the best they can. They'll help get this delivered. They'll help you finance it at volocars.com. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel and click on that bell icon if you want to see the videos as they're posted. Thanks for watching.